Oh yeah. Fan turning slow. Afternoon doing nothing special. The soda can clicks open like a tiny victory. Curtains breathing in the afternoon breeze. Sunlight sitting lazy on the wooded floor, like it doesn't really need to move anymore. The chair leans back with quiet confidence. Coffee ring marking slow evidence. A playlist hums through dusty air, like a friend who knows we're there. Let the chill settle in the room. Let the afternoon bloom. No plans, no destination, just low-key conversation. Let the chill settle down. Soft groove all around. Let the record spin slow. Let the easy hours flow. Yeah, yeah. Ceiling fan, writing circles in the sky. Notebook open but the page stays dry. Phone face down like it's taking the day off. Clock on the wall, got his shoes kicked off. A neighbor laughs from across the street. Bike wheels humming under soft concrete. Playing by the window, leaning to the light, like it's listening to the rhythm of the afternoon vibe. Let the chill settle in the room. Let the afternoon bloom. No plans, no destination, just low-key conversation. Let the chill settle down. Soft groove all around. Let the record spin slow. Let the easy hours flow. You ever notice? Some afternoons don't really go anywhere. They just exist. And that's enough. Fans still spinning, sun drifting low, beats still looping, nice and slow. Morning slides across the floor, keys and wallet by the door. Playlist, oh the kettle sings. Tiny start to simple things. Phone lights up, I let it wait. No need to accelerate. Breathing in the in-between. Keep it clean. No rush in my step today. Let the small stuff lead the way. Loose swing in my shoes, nothing to lose. Easy now, let it ride. Soft groove on my side. No big plan to defend, just begin again. But not one tone, clear view. Simple feels will do. Pocket deep, sky blue mood, all good. Sidewalk rhythm, pass and talk. Sun breaks patterns as I walk. Thought comes in, I let it pass. Like a shadow on the glass. Write one line and write two. Half of it I won't use. Till the motion keeps me right, light and bright. Behind the beat I lean. Live inside the in-between. No pressure in the mood, just a groove. Soft groove on my side, no big plan to defend, just begin again. Let not one tone, clear view, simple feels will do. Pocket deep, sky blue mood, all good. Major colors in the air, open chords everywhere. Nothing forced, nothing loud, calm and crowd. So great, soft grin, one step leaning. Easy now, limo down, same smooth sound. No big ending to conclude, just a mood. If it loops, I stay a while. Same smart, smart, steady heart. Understood all. you showed up with nowhere to be. Said I just walked, didn't plan to see. Chair slides in with a wood inside. Daylight drifting by. You start a story, lose the thread. Smile like you finished it instead. Just turns gold in the sideways beam. Easy scene. Broken lines, soft and small. Best ones never stand up tall. We're not trying to solve it all, just nearby. Let it drift, let it play. Small talk, filling the day. No deep layer underneath, just the swing under speech. If the point never appears, no regret, no cheers. Low groove, soft it roll, me and you. Cups run dry, still we stay. Same loop track halfway. Knuckles tap on the table edge. Loose time, no pledge. You switch lanes mid-idea. I don't pull it back to clear. Meaning isn't why we meet, just to be. Tiny pause, shared glance. Better than a big advance. No result, we have to chance. Just the air. Let it drip, let it play. Small talk, filling the day. No deep layer underneath, just this swing under speech. If the point never appears, no regret, no cheers. Low groove, soft it roll, me and you. Behind the beat, slightly late. Human timing makes the shape. That's the color that we make. No polish. Right. Short life, side lip, one word, long cause. Let it drip, one more turn. Background voices softly burn. No beginning left to learn, just us two. We loop it back again. Same seat, same friend. Nothing major, still in bloom. Same room, same room. Yeah. You good? Yeah, just chillin'. Yeah. Windows cracked open, hear the buzzes pass. Didn't even notice how long we've sat. You're reading headlines, not really reading. I'm stirring ice that's already melting. Asked if you slept well, you kinda shrugged. Said something like enough is enough. We start a sentence, then let it drop. Like neither of us needs to reach the dot. Let it be whatever this is. No need to label a moment like this. No plans, no rush, just staying in touch. Let it drift wherever it goes. Half-formed words that nobody owes. Right now's enough, just staying in touch. Fan keeps spinning like a lazy groove. We talked about leaving, never moved. Your shoe taps time to a song we forgot. Same 8 bars looping on the spot. You showed me a picture, I smiled too late. Didn't even catch what you tried to say. Funny how nothing becomes the day, and somehow it slips away. Let it be whatever this is. No need to measure quiet like this. No plans, no rush, just staying in touch. Let it drift wherever it goes. Simple as breathing. Nobody knows right now is enough, just staying in touch. Yeah. Do we eat yet? Maybe not. We probably should. Later. Stars leaning toward the floor. Shadows stretch across the door. You look up just to check I'm there. I nod back from the same old chair. Nothing solved and nothing missed. No grand meaning in the mist. Just two people letting time exist without trying to fix it. Let it be whatever this is. No need to carry the weight of it. No plans, no rush, just staying in touch. Let it drift wherever it goes. Easy as silence, comfortable right now's enough. Yeah, that's enough. I should probably go soon. Yeah, not yet though. Not yet. We're talking about the weather like it matters at all. You stirring melted ice in a plastic cup. Phone on the table face down still on. Nobody calling, it's kind of enough. You say you slept late, missed half the train. I say I did too, different excuse. Words keep floating light as dust. No one here trying to prove. Little pauses in between the lines. Comfort in the empty space. If we don't say anything tonight, it still feels okay. Nothing in particular, just passing the time. Half words, soft laughs, unfinished lines. No big idea, no grand design. Just you and me, killing some time. You trace small shapes on a wooden table, like you're solving something you forgot. I nod like I understand the story. Truth is, I really do not. Background music, low and warm. Conversation out of sync. Sentences start then disappear before they reach the brink. Silence never felt this loud, but not in a bad way. No need to fix the moment now. We can let it stay. Nothing in particular, just passing the time. Loose thoughts drifting side by side. No destination, no finish line. Just you and me, killing some time. No headline moment, no takeaway line. No lesson hiding underneath the fire. Just in between words in the general rewind. Loop it again, we're doing just fine. Nothing in particular, and that's the design. Soft talk, slow clock, something nice. If someone asks what's on my mind, nothing much, just this little slice of time. Yeah, nothing special today. Just sitting here, let the beat run. Yeah, sun are leaving on the window frame. Coffee cup with no one to blame. You say something halfway through, then forget what you meant to do. Piano drifting through the room, little chords in a lazy tune. We both pause for a second or two, like the silence knows what to do. Words come slow, then they fade away. Funny how the quiet has its own thing to say. Just passing the time with you. Nothing really we gotta do. Let the minutes slide on by like a cloud in the open sky. Just passing the time with you. Little talk in a mellow groove. If the moment stays this way, we could sit here all day. Yeah, slow beat rolling under the day. Baseline walking in an easy way. Someone laughing down the street, footsteps tapping to the beat. You say something about the rain last week, then stop halfway through the speech. Or not like I understand, but the groove got other plans. Little words drifting through the air. Nothing heavy, nothing rare. Just passing the time with you. Nothing really we gotta do, let the minutes slide on by like a cloud in the open sky. Just passing the time with you, a little talk in a mellow groove. If the moment stays this way, we could sit here all day. You ever notice that some days don't really need a story, they just happen? Beat still slow, light still warm, nothing really going on, and somehow that feels perfect. We were halfway talking when it happened. No countdown, no dramatic sign, just kinda slipped into it. Then you opened eyes unfocused, laughing more than staying on it. You said that sounds kinda good. I said yeah, probably should. No review and no compare, didn't need to get us there. Something in a loosened pace made the choice fall into place. Wait a nod and pen in hand, like he knew before we did. Funny how the smallest move can feel accidentally lived. We were tired of optimizing, turning moments into trials. Sometimes overthinking steals the easy rhythm from the night. We picked it midway through the sentence, didn't even let it land. No big reason, no conviction, still it fit us better than the plan, yeah. We picked it midway through the sentence, somehow that was right. Maybe some things work much better without trying to be wise. There's a peace inside momentum when you stop rehearsing outcomes. Every option starts to blur when you need too much from one. This just happened soft and easy, like the room had made the call. And for once I didn't need to control it all at all. Water shining in the light, conversations folding slow. Even waiting felt aligned, like nowhere else to go. Not surrender, not neglect, just enough trust to select. Some decisions breathe much better without pressure on their neck, yeah. Maybe life is mostly this, tiny leaps that barely register. You move first, then understand why it settled where it did. Not every road needs certainty, not every choice needs proof. Some things only show their shape after you move through. And if it misses by a little, that's still closer than before. Perfection keeps the body frozen, good enough opens the door. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, half distracted, half aware. Still it landed like the evening knew exactly what belonged there. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, no regret inside. Sometimes instinct wears the face of not trying too hard to be right. Plates went empty, music low, nobody rushed to leave. The way we got there didn't matter, only how it seemed to breathe. Yeah. Picked it midway, no dramatic story left to tell. Just one of those nights that sat with us well. nobody really wanted to leave yet. Air still holding on to the heat. Party emptied out in waves, taillights drifting through the haze. Someone laughing near the gate, trying hard to stretch the lane. Shopping carts against the curb, buzzing signs and distant birds. Summer sticking to the skin, like the night still wanted in. We stood talking by your car, not about anything hard, just little things that somehow stayed floating in the parking lot air. Nobody saying one last thing, nobody forcing meaning. Still the moment held its shape, like it knew not to break. Street lamp glow across your face, radio low, engine wait. Even silence had a groove, sitting there with me and you. Parking lot weather makes people stay too long, halfway leaving, halfway hoping. The night keeps hanging on. Parking lot weather, warm wind through the dark. Something about those in between places hits a little harder on the heart, yeah, yeah. Ice melting in paper cups, nobody really wrapping up. Conversation slowing down like tired songs still hanging around. You lean back against the door, said you kinda liked ignored. Little places after hours where nobody asked for more. I said maybe that's the trick, nothing trying to be big. Let the moment breathe enough to actually exist. And the asphalt held the heat long after sunset left the street. Like the night refused to cool until we finally moved. No dramatic final line, no call me when you get inside. Just the comfort of delay before the world resumes its pace. Every second stretching thin, like neither one of us gave in to ending what already felt good exactly as it was. Parking lot weather, neon humming overhead. Everything felt easier than what we usually said. Parking lot weather, late July and faded gold. Funny how the smallest moments can leave the strongest hold, yeah. Eventually somebody drove away, then another disappeared. The night got wider, quieter, till it was mostly air. Still we stayed another minute, maybe 2 or maybe 10. Not because there was a reason, just not ready for the end. Maybe connection lies strongest in the spaces before goodbye, where nobody owes a future. Still nobody wants to drive. Parking lot weather, street lights fading into dawn. No big story came from it, still the feeling carried on. Parking lot weather, windows down, slow goodbye. And somehow that unfinished moment still circles back sometimes. Yeah, car door closed, soft in the dark. Heat rising off the ground. Parking lot weather, still hanging somewhere around. Yeah. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back, city breathing through the cracks. Corner store still glowing blue, same old man buying the news. Crosswalk blinking at a time, Taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights. Still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive, kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home, feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained, don't need meaning in the rain. Just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between. Halfway home again, halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet, just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again, nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz, window fan and TV glow. Tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat, no missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time with the rhythm in my mind. No destination pressing hard, no performance after dark. Just the pavement and the air and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold. Even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version of me. In the city never notices, never asks me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic glow. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end. Yeah, halfway home again. Walking slow. Yeah. 1% left. Guess we gotta mean what we say now. Phone screen cracked across the time. Tiny red bar warning light. You laughed and said, don't call me yet. Save it for something worth the breath. Street was loud outside the train. Summer sticking to the rain. Still somehow the signal stayed long enough for us to drift away. No scrolling through another life. No links, no memes, no killing time. Just pauses humming through the line, like neither one of us could hide. Funny how the closer that the battery gets inside your hand, the more the conversation sounds like something real again. No room left for decoration, no extra words for presentation, just whatever rises first before the screen goes dark. Low battery conversations, voices softer than the night. No performance, no distractions, just whatever feels alive. Low battery conversations, holding on at 1%. Maybe honesty comes easier when you know the time is spent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said lately every day feels uploaded overplay. Everybody trying hard to look lit up in the dark. I said maybe that's the cost of never letting moments stop. Everything becomes content before it ever gets to live. Silence settled for a while, train tracks dragging underneath. Neither one of us rushed in to rescue every little beat. And somehow that unfinished space said more than sentences could make. Like the dying phone between us burned away the need to fake. Not dramatic, not profound, just two tired voices slowing down. No urgency to entertain, no energy left to explain. If the line cuts out too soon, maybe that's okay too. Some things don't need perfect endings to stay with you. Low battery conversations, late train glowing blue and gray. Half the words got lost in static, still I heard the things you meant to say. Low battery conversations, almost gone but feeling clear. Funny how the weakest signal can make somebody feel near. Yeah, yeah. Then your voice turned soft and small, said my phone's about to fall. I said mine too, and let it breathe. Neither wanting first to leave. And for a second all the noise of deadlines, feeds and daily voice felt far enough away to finally hear the room. Maybe connection isn't louder, maybe it's just less disguised. Maybe people talk more truthfully, closer to goodbye. Low battery conversations, last few seconds glowing red. No dramatic declarations, still your voice stayed in my head. Low battery conversations, signal fading into night. But something in the way we spoke still feels switched on inside. Call back. Low battery conversations, still charging slow in my mind. Tuesday came in quiet again. Yeah. Bus stop shadows on the wall, laundry humming down the hall, coffee cooling by the sink. Morning didn't stop to think. No big weather rolling through, nothing different, nothing new. Same old jacket, same routine, still the air felt strangely clean. Tuesday never asked too much, didn't need to interrupt. Just arrived without a sound and slowly settled all around. No pressure hanging overhead, no dramatic words unsaid. Even traffic seemed to move like it finally found a groove. I kept waiting for the catch, some sharp turn or sudden crack, but the hours only flowed soft and ordinary slow. Tuesday never asked who I was or where I've been, didn't need a better version, just let me walk around in it. Tuesday never asked for ambition or a plan, and maybe that's why somehow I could finally breathe again. Yeah. the floor. Tiny crack beside the door. Co-workers laughing down the line like background singers, killing time. Phone stay quiet in my coat. No emergency to hold. Funny how the lack of noise can make small moments feel whole. I've had days that scream for meaning, pulled my thoughts in every way. This one barely touched my shoulder, still I remember it today. Because nothing tried too hard, no emotional fireworks, just a calm that stayed long enough to finally do its work. Maybe peace comes dressed as plain, without thunder, without change. Maybe healing looks like this, a day that doesn't resist. No revelation in the air, still I felt lighter standing there, like the world stopped asking me to constantly be cold. Tuesday never asked if I mattered or belonged, just held the shape of quiet long enough to carry on. Tuesday never asked for a story I could sell, still somehow that little day sat inside me well. Yeah, yeah. I used to overlook the soft days, searching hard for something bright, but the loud ones leave so quickly, like sparks dissolving in the night. Now I think the deeper moments rarely end up making noise. They just rest aside your breathing till your body trusts the choice. And somewhere between the errands and the fading afternoon, I stop feeling chased by time for an hour or two. Tuesday never asked nothing more than I could give, and maybe that's the reason why I still remember it. Tuesday never asked, still it stayed somehow, like a hand against my shoulder, without needing to reach out. Tuesday came and went, like a new night to disturb the room. Tuesday never asked, and I think I needed that. Tuesday came and went. Nobody rushing anywhere tonight. Clock light glowing by the bed, blue and quiet, almost dead. Rain tapping lightly on the vent, like it forgot what falling meant. Shoes kicked somewhere near the door, keys still scattered on the floor. I said I cleaned the place today, but the evening got in the way. And honestly I let it, no guilt attached to resting. For once the world can spin without me trying to direct it. No deadlines in the room, no pressure dressed as truth, just a little air to breathe, and enough space to loosen me. Phone face down, TV low, city dim behind the smoke. Everything can wait a while, nothing's leaving if I slow down. No urgency tonight, no need to optimize. I'm not chasing anything, and somehow that feels right. Ain't no urgency tonight, let the hours move how they like. Some days don't need a purpose to feel alive. Yeah, yeah. Used to fill the silence fast, like empty space would never last. Every second had to lead to something bigger than the scene. Now I kinda like the drift, the unfinished shape of it. Dinner late and dishes stacked, nothing polished, nothing tracked. Neighbor laughing through the wall, train line humming after dark. Tiny ordinary sounds holding this apartment down. And I don't need the night explained, don't need progress tied to pain. Maybe peace arrives much softer than I train myself to think. No dramatic healing here, no sudden clarity appears. Just my shoulders dropping slow, like they finally got the note. Outside taxi smear the rain, inside everything remains loose enough to finally fit the shape of how I actually live. No urgency to my street lights fading silver white. I let the minutes pass me by without turning them into a fight. No urgency tonight, no perfect use of time. Still somehow the quiet hours leave the deepest kind of light. Maybe exhaustion isn't always physical. Maybe it's the weight of constant motion, the feeling that every pause needs justification. But tonight nothing asks for proof. Not the rain, not the room, not the half-read book beside me, or the record spinning through. And somewhere between midnight and the refrigerator hum, I stop feeling behind in life for the first time in months. No urgency tonight, everything arriving slow, like the world softened its edges just enough to let me go. No urgency tonight, no destination in sight. Still I think I'll remember how easy breathing felt tonight. Nothing solved, nothing missing, no urgency tonight. And maybe that was all I needed. Yeah. Hear that? Radio barely holding the station. Balcony door half open wide, summer air and passing lights. Plastic chair against the rail, ashtray full, paint chip pale. Your hair moved with the traffic wind, late night voices drifting in. Neither one of us said much, still the silence stayed in touch. Radio singing through the static haze, half the words just fell away. Funny how the missing parts still sounded honest in the dark. Nobody trying to impress, nobody reaching for the next, just two shadows leaning still, letting midnight choose the field. No dramatic point to prove, nothing heavy left to move, just enough sound in the air to remind us we were there. Static on the balcony, city glowing underneath, signal breaking, voices blur, still somehow it all gets heard. Static on the balcony, nothing clear but everything deep. We let the noise turn into calm and stayed there till the night was gone. Yeah, yeah. Down below the taxis rolled like tire stories getting old. Neon flickered on and off, rain smell rising from the block. You laughed once then looked away, like the moment might break if we touched it with too much thought. So we let it stay unfocused. Phone screens dark beside the door, neither cared to check before. For a while the world outside could spin without us deciding why. Maybe Every piece is sounding small, like a weak transmission call. Not loud enough to steal the room, just enough to drift through you. Maybe love looks more like this: shared air and unfinished sentences. No perfect line, no grand reveal, just a quiet thing that feels real. Static on the balcony, night unfolding patiently. Every broken little sound made the silence softer somehow. Static on the balcony, nothing solved, nothing complete. Still I think about that air like some part of me stayed there, yeah, yeah. Soon the station disappeared, only static left to hear. But we never turned it off, never needed something clear. There's a comfort in distortion when you stop demanding sense. Some nights don't need resolution to mean something in the end. So we stayed until the sky started fading out of blue. Neither saying don't go yet, like we both already knew. Static on the balcony, morning light beneath our feet. Signal gone, but something stayed floating in the afterwave. Static on the balcony, no big ending, no release. Just two people letting time move slow enough to finally breathe. Yeah. Radio still humming low, city waking down below. Static on the balcony, still ringing softly in me. Yeah. Typing bubble disappeared again. Yeah. Phone lit up at 2:13. Your name glowing soft and green. Still awake was all it said, but it pulled me out my head. Rain was sliding down the fire escape, city breathing under gray. I stared a little before I wrote, like time and changed the way to words. Somewhere between replies, something honest starts to rise. Not fast enough to call it love, too close to call it casual. Yeah, yeah. No promises in sight, no, where is this tonight? Just two people leaving space for silence to participate. Yeah, you send half a thought, I answer half awake. Still somehow the unfinished parts feel like the realest thing we make. Somewhere between replies, we built a little atmosphere. No dramatic declaration, still it felt like you were here. Somewhere between replies, late night glow and tired eyes. Funny how connection grows in the pauses we don't hide. Morning came without goodbye, just your message hours behind. Sorry, fell asleep again. I smiled harder than I should've then. Yeah, funny what the mind can do with tiny digital proof. A sentence barely 5 words long, to carry someone through a room. Yeah, and we never forced the pace, never rushed to name the shape. Maybe labels close the air, too early for things still becoming. So we stayed inside the drift of almost in little hints, learning each other slowly through time and more than sentences. Some nights you disappear, then show back up sincere, like neither one of us needs constant proof to trust. No pressure to perform, no perfect rhythm form. Still every quiet check-in feels warmer than expected. Somewhere between replies, sounds softer than the movie said it would. Maybe it's less fireworks exploding, more someone checking if you're good. Maybe intimacy now lives in little glowing signs, a name appearing late at night at exactly the right time. And even when we leave each other waiting, it never feels severe, because the space between responses still somehow keeps you near. Somewhere between replies, no beginning, no clear end, still the feeling kept unfolding like a song without a tense. Somewhere between replies, midnight resting in my room, and every small unfinished message left a little more of you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Typing bubble, gone again, still smiling at the screen. Somewhere between replies, something stayed alive in me. Rain leaning on the glass tonight. Yeah. Steam rising off the stove, tiny kitchen amber glow. Outside buses drag through rain, inside nothing needs a name. Cold windows fog beneath the streetlights, silver blur and passing white lines. You tucked your sleeves into your hands like the evening understood the plan. No candles, no expensive wine, just leftovers and borrowed time. Still somehow the room felt full in a way that luxury never could. Warm plates, cold windows, city moving far below. We stayed hidden in the haze like the night forgot our names. No urgency inside the air, no performance anywhere, just the comfort of being known without needing to explain your soul. Warm place, cold windows, rain riding down the glass. Nothing perfect in the moment, still I hoped it wouldn't pass. Warm place, cold windows, late nights settling deep. Funny how the smallest evenings can feel too good to leave. Yeah. TV glowing without sound, neighbor footsteps underground, sink still, full from earlier. Neither one of us really cared. You asked something half asleep about whether peace can keep its shape once morning starts, pulling people back apart. I laughed soft and said, I don't know. Watch the rain distort the road. Maybe peace is only real when nobody tries to hold it still. And for once the silence sat easy between where we were at. No need to rescue every pause from becoming what it was. Outside sirens bent and blurred, inside we barely used our words. Still the room said plenty clear that we were alright here. Not forever, not pretend, not some movie perfect end, just two people slowing down enough to hear themselves again. Warm place, cold windows, breathing with the storm. not fireworks or sudden drops. Maybe it's staying at the table long after dinner stops. Maybe it's shared silence without panic filling in. Maybe it's feeling understood before the sentence even ends. The rain kept falling either way, city drowning in its pace. But inside that little room, time loosened its grip for a change. Warm plates, cold windows, night fading into blue. Nothing life-changing happened, still I remember you. Warm plates, cold windows, morning almost near, and somehow the quiet felt louder than anything we'd hear all year. Yeah, yeah. Dishes drying by the sink, yeah. Rain finally slowing down. Warm plates, cold windows, still glowing in my mind. Yeah. 3 a.m. and somebody still awake below me. Floorboards creak beneath the dark. Fridge light hums through the apartment. Street lamp leaking through the blinds. Painting silver across the night. I should probably be asleep, but my thoughts won't loosen easy. So I pace from room to room, listening to the building breathe. Then I notice through the crack, underneath the stairwell black, a little line of amber glow from the apartment down below. Don't know their name, don't know their story. Still somehow it changes things, knowing someone else is awake with me. No conversation, no knock at the door, just another quiet soul ignoring sleep. And for a second the night feels less heavy on my chest. Lights still on downstairs, soft gold under the door. Funny how a little presence can settle a room you thought was yours. Lights still on downstairs, while the whole city fades, and somehow that tiny window glow makes me feel okay. Maybe they're reading in the kitchen, maybe washing coffee cups, maybe fighting off the same restless kind of midnight rush. Sometimes I hear footsteps pause, then move slowly down the hall, like they're carrying thoughts around, trying not to let them fall. And I never need to meet them, never need to know their face. There's comfort in anonymous lives, existing close within the same space. The world feels less enormous when another shadow moves inside the quiet architecture of these sleepless rooms. Oh, grand connection formed, no life suddenly transformed. Still the loneliness softens shape every time I see that frame. Tiny glowing square of light, holding steady through the night, like a silent reassurance. Someone else survived today too. Lights still on downstairs, blue hours stretching thin. Everything feels less empty, knowing someone else stayed in. Lights still on downstairs, no words exchanged at all. Still I think I sleep easier when I catch that glow below the wall. Yeah, yeah. Maybe people help each other in smaller ways than we expect, not through speeches or grand gestures, but simple evidence they exist. A light left on too late, a chair dragged across the floor, A distant laugh through old apartment walls when you thought the night was yours alone. And eventually that window darkens, one soft click and it is gone. But somehow the calm remains long after they've moved on. Lights still on downstairs, morning almost in the sky. And for once the silence didn't feel like something I had to survive. Lights still on downstairs, fading with the dawn. Still the warmth of knowing someone stayed awake lingers on. Buildings settling into sleep, city turning pale blue. Lights still on downstairs, then finally not anymore. Yeah. Same air, same room. Nothing asking to be noticed. Bus rolled past right on time. Neighbors smoke beneath the sign. Kitchen lights stay slightly dim. Radio low, signal thin. I answer calls with half a voice. Made small talk without a choice. Didn't feel inspired or lost. Just another day being crossed. Nothing cinematic came. No surprise attached a name. Even dinner tasted plain, like comfort trying not to change, yeah. And somehow in the middle of it, without warning or intent, the quiet settled in my chest like I knew exactly where it went. The day stayed quiet, no moment trying to shine. And maybe that's the reason it still circles in my mind. The day stayed quiet, nothing begged to last. Still somehow it lingered longer than the loud ones from the past. Yeah. I've had nights that felt enormous, burned bright enough to leave a mark. But memory turns those into pieces, hard edges fading in the dark. This one barely raised its hand, didn't need to take a stand. Just sat low against the hours like rain absorbed into the ground. No revelation showed itself, no lesson waiting on a shelf. I just moved from room to room without resisting afternoon. And I think maybe that's the trick, nothing fighting to exist. Leaves enough untouched inside for the smallest things to stick. Like the sound of dishes drying, or the hallway painted gold. Or how I didn't need distraction to keep the evening from growing old. The day stayed quiet, still I feel it now. Not because it asked attention, but because it settled down. The day stayed quiet, no climax to explain. Just a softness that remained after everything else changed. Yeah. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed, without language, without signs. Not every meaningful moment needs to announce itself in time. Some days enter through the background and never really leave, like your body keeps a rhythm your thoughts forgot to keep. I went to sleep without conclusions, no dramatic shift inside. Still the morning felt a little lighter, like something heavy stepped aside. Maybe memory trusts the moments that don't force themselves to stay, the ones that simply sit beside you long after they drift away. The day stayed quiet, nothing special in the frame. Still somehow I carry pieces of a day without a name. The day stayed quiet, no reason left to prove, just a calm that kept returning long after I I did too.